Hello and welcome to another video. I'm CraftyRia and today I'm going to show you what's in this paper bag. It's very exciting. I'll tell you a little bit of a backstory first. Yesterday my husband and I went up to Amish country just to get out of the house, and about an hour north of Amish country is this store that I've been wanting to go to for the longest time. It's called Hollo's Papercraft, and they're in Brunswick, Ohio. I will link their website below. My BFF Valerie has told me about this store forever, and I've been wanting to go. They sell paper and cardstock by the pound, and they also have all kinds of other deals as well. Well, I don't know if you've seen some of my other videos, but I've been mentioning that I needed red cardstock for Christmas cards. I'm having a hard time finding real red. So my husband, being the jokester he is, he joked around and called it construction paper the whole time that we're going to a special store just to buy construction paper. And I keep correcting him and telling him it's, you know, cardstock. But of course, as a joke, he called it construction paper. Just remember that, because when we get in here, it'll be kind of funny. So anyway, here's the bag. This store, this was the first time I've been there, and it is crazy awesome. Big. I could have spent hours. We got there at about 4:15 and they close at 5, and I stayed till almost 5. About 10 to 5 they started turning the lights off, and they turned the air conditioner off, and it started to get warm. So I was finishing up what I was doing, but I could have spent, I didn't see everything they have. I could have spent hours in this store. They have the most beautiful, huge sheets of handmade paper. I mean, it's incredible. So I just got a few things, but I need to go back and spend hours in that store. And actually, Todd, my husband, went and shopped, and he bought a few things as well. Take out the first part here. I got a pack of 100 A2 size envelopes, which are for the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cards, for $6.25. Now they also have loose envelopes that you can pick in all different colors. I think they were 6 cents each. I didn't think about it. I could have picked 100 loose envelopes for less than, for 25 cents less, but that would have been, you know, no big deal. But these are all the same. They're white and they have the flat back. They also have the pointy backs too. So that's a great deal, I thought. And this I absolutely love. It is 4 by 6. It says cards, but they're just pieces of cardstock. And these are silver. And I thought that would be perfect for matting different Christmas cards. And this big pack here, I don't know how many sheets are in there, but a million, for $3.50, which is great. I can't buy a pack of 8 1/2 by 11 for $3.50. And then this gold pack, which there's even more. They didn't have, I was looking for a $3.50 size, but there wasn't. But there's this many of the gold sheets, and they're nice thick cardstock. This was $4.50 because there's more to it. You can see. All right, so those would be great for matting Christmas cards. Then my husband picked this up. It's just a pan. They have like a restaurant section with all kinds of party plates and different things. So he picked this up. I'm not sure what he's going to do with this. Maybe when he does another thing of pulled pork or something like that, smoked pork. But this was $1.50 for the tin. Set that aside. We also bought one thing that's a surprise. I can't show it on here. It's just really cool and goofy, and it's a gift for someone. So I obviously can't show that, because if that person's watching, they'll know exactly what it is. And my husband is a math geek and a science geek, so they had these I can't talk, spiral notebooks of graph paper, and this was $2.98 for the spiral, and it has 100 sheets. So that's his other thing, which I thought it was kind of cool that he was shopping. And then I found these. These sheets were 5 cents each. And they are like a shimmery black, and they have almost like a canvasy feel to them. I thought that would be nice as backing, or I can use them on cards. I got 5 of them, so that was $1. And then I went in the cardstock room, and where they have all the cardstock by the pound. Well, first of all, they have a big thing of paper, and paper's by the pound as well. It's $1.50 a pound. And I did find this green. It's just regular paper, but it's the color I want. It doesn't show up very good on camera. It is a real Christmas, like Kelly green paper. It's perfect. So I got that. And then in the cardstock room, I searched around for other cardstock. This is a textured purple cardstock. I don't know if you can see the texture on it. It's really nice. I didn't count them out. I just grabbed a little bit of that. And I did find some green cardstock. It's almost the same color as the paper, but not as rich. So I did grab some of that because sometimes I do like regular cardstock. And again, I just grabbed some of each kind. I didn't count them because it's by the pound. And then they had this other green. It's a little more of a pine green. It's hard to see. This camera is not really picking up the best color. And then they had this darker green. It's more like a pine green in the textured cardstock, like the purple. So I got some of that. And then I got some of this lighter green that I thought might go well with some stuff. And it's that textured cardstock as well. It's very nice, the textured cardstock. And then I did get some red. I got 2 kinds. I got some of the textured because I really like it. And then I got some of this darker red. And that was all the red that they had. And I had a bunch more of this red in my cart. But then my husband called me over, joking around, saying, oh wait, I forgot one other thing. I did get this cardstock. It's kind of an orangey red, but it has a really neat texture. You can kind of see it there. It's sort of shiny and it has those swirls on it. And the back is more muted. But that was in the $1.50 a pound. So for all of this cardstock and paper, I think it was $3. Maybe $3.09 by the pound. So that's really a lot of cardstock. So you can get an idea. That's right there is about $3 worth of cardstock. So very cool. And it also depends on how thick and how heavy the cardstock is. But anyway, my husband called me over because they had this big shelf of construction paper. And this pack was $1.65, and you can see how thick that is. And it is the perfect red, and it's thick. And I think that'll work well for matting cards. It looks like a textured cardstock, and it's just going to be on the card, you know, with the image on top of it. So I think that will work just fine. So I can get my ruler and tell you how thick it is. It is about 1 1/8 inches thick. So it's a little more than 1 inch of construction paper for $1.65. And they had all kinds of colors. They did not have green. So they had a green, but it wasn't a good Christmas green, let's put it that way. It was a very muted green, what you would expect to see in construction paper. This is about 1 inch of cardstock, and it was $3. And then the 350 4x6 metallic silver was about 1 1/4 inches. And then the gold was 1 5/8 inches thick. So that just gives you an idea how much that is. And I thought these were the perfect size. They say 4x6, so let me see if it is Yep, it is exactly 4 by 6. Because usually I cut my mats to 4 by 5 1/4, so this would work perfectly, and then I'll have a little piece left over to use as trim or something like that. So anyway, there you go. That is my Hollo's haul. And again, that's in Brunswick, Ohio. I'll link the store below. It's very cool if you get a chance to go there. They're only open till 5 on Saturday. And then during the week, I think they're open till 7. I don't think they're open on Sunday. So that is it. I have some more videos planned. So be sure to stop back later and check them out. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up because there'll be plenty more videos. Of course, you'll get to see how I use all of this great stuff and doing my construction paper. And go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because there'll be plenty more videos to come. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.